Remember back when Russia launched its full-scale invasion of Ukraine? And Europe and America were like, oy vey, this is the worst thing since like Hitler. There can't be war in Europe. That's just not allowed, so they all said. And most of the rest of the world was like, yeah, this is pretty bad. But what does it remind us of? Ah, right, all that war and rule breaking we've been dealing with since forever, and a lot of it was stuff that you guys did. So whatever might be the global north was just so shocked that whatever might be the global south was not so keen to race to sign up to sanctions against Russia or otherwise condemn it. Now, it's not that the US and the EU were angry, it's more that they were disappointed. So then they figured, well, we're going to sanction the non-sanctioners, what's called third country sanctions evasion and avoidance. And all the usual baddies are those kinds of third countries. Let's see, you've got your Turkeys, you've got your Chinas, you've got your UAEs, you've got your Saudi Arabias. Saudi's Arabia, attorneys general, Saudi's Arabia. I don't know. We'll leave that to you to decide. You know, the third world, global south, non-Western, anti-Western, non-democratic haters of civilization, those kinds of folks. And there was one other country on that list. Who was it? Oh, that's right, Israel. Right. Israel is on the list of the sanctions avoiders. Israel is that country that loves to say how Western it is, shared values, only democracy in the Middle East. We're fighting them here, so you have to fight them there, blah, 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 blah. You know, those nudniks. It's funny how Israel, though, rarely gets mentioned when we talk about Russian sanction evasion. Now, I wonder why that is. Now, when it's the other team, it's
Battle between democracy and autocracies.
when it's your team, hey, it's complicated. Look, is it a values day or is it a realism day? It's hard to choose sometimes. Now, you'd think a state that calls itself Jewish might care about another country whose president is Jewish and plays a fairly big role in Jewish history, Ukraine. But Israel also loves its billionaire oligarchs, which is a bad look when you're trying to counter anti-Semitic stereotypes. In a way, though, you could say that maybe Israel is taking its Westernness a little too literally, trying a little too hard. After all, what's more West than deciding when you feel like standing for the thing you say you stand for? Which kind of sums up what Ukraine is all about.
The rest of the world, and you know very well, Federica, is not exactly a garden.
Values are a vibe, man, is basically what we're saying. That's why we are awarding Israel's non-compliance compliance this week's Bupkes of the Week. Mazel tov.